43% from the free throw line, 14 for 14. You know, they had kids that were shooting 43% from the free throw line. I mean, they made free throws, they rebounded. We was right there in the game. And, you know, it's just I don't know, just disappointing because we were right there on our home court and let another one slip away from us. But, hey, we just got to get better, and we got to correct some of the things that I feel like we took a couple of quick shots when we probably shouldn't have. And but we got to keep growing.
Is it just kind of frustrating for the way, I guess they scored 9 unanswered to finish the game, to just kind of, like you said, just slip away that quickly, I guess, for you guys? What do you try to...
Well, I mean, they scored 9 unanswered because he hit the 3 and then they went to the free throw line. After that, they didn't score a bucket. I mean, so at the end of the day, you know, that's frustrating because, you know, I never sat and talk about refs or how the game's called, but I just, you know, I just feel like that, you know, different ends and different ways. You got to be able, if you know, we probably should have took it to the basket when we shot a 3. But, you know, I told my kids in the huddle, there was no one play that lost that game for us. We had certain situations and different things that, you know, we just didn't execute on. And that's what we got to learn from.
Early on, Brianna Wright for them was able to step up while you guys, you know, held L scoreless and kept Nixon in check. Let's talk about what she was able to do, I guess.
I guess she just loves playing against us because she had a field day on us down in her place. So she's a big-time player. I mean, you know, and when she gets the ball in her hands, she can score. You know, and she has that confidence, especially as a freshman. So, you know, I take my hat off to South Alabama to come in here on the road and to play as well as they did. I mean, you know, you go back and forth. The score was tied 9 times and the lead changed 5. I mean, you know, I'm proud of our girls and my team because it was a battle. I mean, we came out of the locker room and when we took the lead, we went in down at halftime and we came back out. We adjusted. So there's just some things that we just going to have to do to adjust to make sure we don't make the same crucial, you know, or mistakes in certain situations.
What do you feel like you guys did adjusting to go on an 11-0 run and take the lead early in the second half?
Well, I just felt like we needed to come out, and what we did is we just guarded a couple people, and then we played off of some people. It's a gamble, you know, and when you go into a game sometimes and you're undersized, and you know they were out rebounding us, and you know, so our goal was to try to make sure that we made the people shoot who normally didn't want to shoot the basketball. But of course, you know, when you get right, and sometimes if we're not going right in the post and we don't get in front, then she's going to get the ball in the post, and you know, so that's kind of what the game plan was when we came out of the locker room.
Well, Jalen's performance tonight, just 1 rebound shy of a double-double, and then has also 4 steals.
Unbelievable. Jalen's been playing. Her confidence has been incredible. She's been playing great in practice and working, and you can just see it. You can see it when she shoots the ball. You can see her confidence has just really went up, and that was really big for us because you know Chesney struggled tonight. You know, this is probably one of the nights that she did struggle some, but that's okay. You know, and so you have to have other people step up, and I was proud of Jalen. You know, so she did step up, and you know, we just got to continue to keep working for us to make sure that we go back and we'll go back and watch the film, the coaching staff, and we'll figure out and make sure what we need to do better for us to be ready for Saturday.
You won't have to worry about dwelling on this one very long with a lot of things coming down to Saturday's game. Just talk about what you guys want to do before you get there.
Well, I think the biggest thing is, like I said, we got to go back and evaluate the film, and then we got to make sure. First off, what I want to make sure is the kids don't dwell on this loss, and then we got to move forward just like we always have. And we'll do some correcting, and then we'll get ready to get our game plan together for middle, you know, and make sure that we can come out and battle. And, you know, I always said from the beginning when I first took this job, I told the players, if they give us a chance to be in the game in the last 5 minutes, and that's what they did. And this one just didn't come out where we ended up on the winning side. But, I mean, we're 20-8. 20-8, and we're still, it's like I said, we have a bye going into the Sun Belt Conference. So that's a big deal. And, you know, we'll come out and be ready to go and play against Middle and be ready to go and try to take care of that last home game.
Coach, talk about what you're going to need out of Jalen against Middle come Saturday.
I just think that Jalen's going to continue to play, give us great minutes off the bench and everything that she's been doing. We're going to need everybody in that game. I mean, everybody. We're going to have to play and guard and do the things that we need to do. So, you know, just like I said previously, we got to make sure we go back and do some adjusting and making sure we're ready mentally and physically for that game.